welcome back to my Brown Physio. I'm Dr. Neha Singh, and today in this video we're gonna see final year BPT important topics of the cardiology subjects. So in this video, whatever are the highlight topics, they are very important topics and most frequently asked questions in the university examinations. If you wanna know how these questions are asked of the following important topics, then do pause the video and read the whole question to get a gist. So let's start. So on the right hand side, you can see the following questions are asked for how many marks. So let's start. For 15 marks, the question is asked bronchiectasis, physiotherapy in ICU. Then for 5 marks, 6-minute walk test, PFT in obstructive disorder. Then again for 15 marks, CAPG. Then over here they will mention whether it is a triple artery or double or single. Then congenital heart disease. In congenital heart disease, they can also ask for each and every individual disease. Arterial surgery, mechanical ventilator, PNF, respiration. Then bronchiectasis, pulmonary rehabilitation, PNF respiratory technique, suctioning, ACBT, physiotherapy in ICU. If you have seen in previous question paper, physiotherapy in ICU was also asked for 15 marks. Then CABG, rheumatic heart disease, mitral valve replacement, lymphedema, arterial disease, congenital heart disease. Then mechanical ventilator, CABG, PNF respiration, arterial disorder, COPD, nebulizer, active cycle of breathing technique, that is ACBT. Then oxygen therapy, then breath sound, nebulizer, PNF respiratory technique. Then cardiac rehabilitation, myocardial infarction. Guys, do study cardiac rehabilitation very nicely, as for any cardiac surgery, for example CABG or any other condition surgery, if you do not know anything about it, you can just write about cardiac rehabilitation all the phases, and at least you in 15 marks you will fetch anywhere between 5 to 8 marks. So do read cardiac rehabilitation very nicely. Then ICU, ECG, then obstructive and restrictive lung disease, then cardiac rehabilitation, CABG, pneumonectomy, ICU, lymphedema, ventilator, ECG, exercise tolerance test, normal and abnormal heart sound, mitral valve replacement, COPD, special test for arterial and venous disorder, pneumothorax. In this also they will mention the type of pneumothorax to describe about it, whether it is a open, whether it is a closed, or whether it is a tension pneumothorax. Incentive isospirometry, types of cardiothoracic surgery, childhood asthma. In this they will ask whether, in other words, they can ask whether this is intrinsic or extrinsic. So you have to know in asthma whether it is a asthma from the childhood or later on it has developed in the adult life. Nebulizer, pulmonary rehabilitation, ICU, then modes of ventilation in ICU, then abnormal breathing pattern, suctioning, incentive spirometry, mitral valve replacement, thoracic expansion exercise, obstructive and restrictive lung disease. In this, they will ask for PFT readings, cardiac murmur, intermittent claudication, ICU, cardiac rehabilitation, myocardial infarction, 6-minute walk test, CABG, ACBT, lymphedema, pneumonectomy, mitral valve replacement surgery, PNF of respiration, normal ECG, normal spirogram. Do remember to draw the diagram in such following questions: exercise tolerance test, pleural effusion, normal and abnormal breathing pattern, suctioning, pleural effusion, coronary bypass graft, then CPAP, that is one of the mode of ventilation, PNF technique, Bruce protocol, CABG, nebulizer, bronchopulmonary fistula, ventilator, pink puffer and blue water. This is also an important topic to know. Breath sound, atelectasis, pneumothorax, ventilator, cardiac rehabilitation, Bruce and Belk protocol, its difference, bronchopleural fistula, Berger disease or Berger exercises, PNF in respiration, CPAP and PEP, atelectasis, intermittent claudication, pink puffer and blue water, CABG surgery, arterial disorder, 6-minute walk test, pulmonary embolism, ACBT, palate tetralogy, DVT, asthma. Over here you can see they have mentioned extrinsic or intrinsic. So you have to know the childhood asthma or the other which appears later in the life. COPD, pneumonectomy, mechanical ventilator, varicose vein, pleural effusion, pursed lip breathing, atelectasis, pneumothorax, normal mechanism of respiration. Again, CABG, chronic bronchitis, ACBT technique, COPD, then types of pneumothorax and its pathology, congenital heart disease, PNF respiration. Till now, you have noticed that there are few questions which are very repeatedly asked, like CABG, PNF respiration, then bronchitis, then asthma, then ACBT, then congenital heart disease, emphysema, pulmonary tuberculosis, cardiac ICU, again ACBT, ventilator, 6-minute walk test, mechanism of respiration, nebulizer, pulse lip breathing. That's it for this video. If you do have any question or query, do write down in the comment section down below. I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye. See you.